Welcome back to Talkative. I'm your guy, Mac is Legend.
Overtime, Chris.
Man, listen, we say it all the time.
All the time.
And I'm going to tell you once again, make sure you rate, review, and turn your notifications on, right?
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell so you know when it's happening.
I'm telling you, man, because right now, these algorithms, like you were just talking about earlier, the algorithms got everybody jacked up.
Man, these algorithms out here, man, just got people can't find your content.
Yeah,
don't
man.
know where it is.
And you
like,
follow them, but you
yeah.
can't see it or you can't.
I don't know if it works the same on like YouTube. But,
Right,
You know,
yeah. Oh,
IG,
no.
IG has that thing if you post, like when you initially post something.
Right.
It only shows up on 10% of your followers.
Wait a
like,
minute. When
timelines.
it only shows on 10%?
So if you follow, you follow 800, only 10% of the people that follow you are going to get that original post from you. And what happens is once people start liking it,
Yeah.
within a certain amount of time, I think it's like a 10-minute window that
Right.
you have that they give you before they start.
I need to stop posting at certain times.
My goodness, it's like it's so dumb.
Wait, so only 10%? So if you got 800, that ain't number 80 people.
Yeah, they start off with about 10%.
And then if they start liking it, then they say, okay, we'll increase.
If they start liking it, it boosts up a little bit.
What kind of dude? That is some foul stuff. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, man.
Are we living just to get the? Because you know what's funny? I know we get on this already, but
Right.
if you start living your life or thinking about your influence on people based on those numbers,
Yeah.
that's baloney, dude. Because it ain't
is.
even like real. Because I mean, think about it. You sitting there thinking like, oh man, that's if I only post this and only 12 people liked it,
Right.
Then it must be a bad
It
post.
must
Not
be a bad
necessarily.
post. Not necessarily.
Nobody saw it.
Nobody saw that. Okay.
You thinking I got fire out
so
here?
it's kind of like they
Oh,
okay,
man.
like they want to dictate what you post, like,
Mm.
or they just trying to get a gauge for like, because it's all based on like what your followers are liking too.
Right.
So
okay.
if they're not liking content that's similar to what you're posting,
Yeah.
they're gonna get what they like. Like when you go down your timeline on IG,
Okay.
and you say, okay, I like what The Rock is posting. I
Yeah.
like what Kevin Hart is posting.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
like what all that stuff is like your feed. I don't know if you noticed, is going to be a lot of Rock,
That's true.
a lot of Kevin Hart.
And it'd be like older posts they did
Yeah,
already.
it'd
You're
be
like, wait a
3,
minute.
4 days ago,
Dude, it's
5
so
days ago.
weird.
Yeah.
And I guess it's ones that you haven't liked yet.
Exactly. So it's a number of things that are playing into the fact that people aren't seeing your post.
Dude, social media playing us. Because I mean, it's playing us. Think about it. You
Yeah.
thinking, oh, I want to see what's in my timeline and everything.
Right.
And all of a sudden, no, it's feeding you
Yeah.
what it thinks that's all you want to see.
All I want you, because they want you to spend time on there because, everybody's noticed that Instagram has started putting ads.
There you go, Chris.
So it's
That's
all
it.
money.
Wait a minute.
It's about-
They want you to
yeah.
spend more time, so they're giving you,
Yeah.
hey, you like this, don't you?
Yeah, keep
Eat this
scrolling.
up. Yeah, keep
on
scrolling. Yeah, so I can get paid, dog.
Yeah.
Hit these ads.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, man.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, listen, man, this
And
is
you know
the
me,
problem.
I'm very light with social media. Like
Yeah.
we did the Uncle Nearest and Indochino
Oh, man, that was
event.
good.
It's an awesome event, by the way. Yeah, we
Man,
can talk about that.
listen.
Yeah, hold on. You want to get into
Well,
it?
no, I'm just going to say real quick. Pretty is a showroom manager in Tyson's.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for putting this whole event
Absolutely.
together because she really was very, what do you call it? Like, integral.
Yeah, man.
In doing this. I mean,
Yeah.
and the dude Jordan with that green suit.
Oh, man, he had that olive little.
Man, I
that
said,
thing
dude,
that was his suit. That was your suit.
Bruh,
I'm
if
like,
that went
bruh.
three sizes too small for me, I would have taken it.
I was like, where'd you get that color from?
It
like,
looked good.
I was like, I've never seen that color in Indochino.
And he knew that too. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to put on some fly.
Some fly
Yeah,
stuff.
you ain't never seen.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
when I was at that event and I was
Okay.
posting or whatever, I
Right.
noticed like I started getting a lot because people were liking my pictures,
Yeah.
or whatever. So I picked up a couple new followers.
Ah, nice.
And, just by doing that. But if I post something the next day where it's like me and my son or me or whoever or whatever,
Yeah.
it may not get that same love because
Ooh, good point.
you know what I mean? Just
Good
based
point.
on because people are like if I post something and nobody likes it, nobody pays attention, they just look at it and scroll up, and your people are scrolling, nobody's liking it. Within 10 minutes, that joint's gonna be buried.
I'm telling you, man, look.
Yeah, and you may post something that's fire too. You
Yes.
may post some heat.
Like, yeah,
that's
exactly. Like,
heat,
yo, you
right?
see this joint, they gonna wild out.
And nobody, and let's say people like it, but
Right.
not enough people like it.
Yeah, and then you start thinking, man, it must be
You
kind of,
just like, what the
whack.
heck? You like
See, but this is the thing I'm trying to tell you. See, this is why lately in the news, in the media, everybody's getting all, depressed and having these I mean, I hate to say these, some of these cats, committed suicide, all this stuff, but that depression, that what do you call it? Anxiety, all these things are coming out of social media dictating a certain feel, a certain vibe to that.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like, there's people that I've actually known that I follow that have posted recently. I mean, I'm not trying to put their thing out there, but they were saying these things, and I'm like, yo, don't let this thing really get to you.
No,
because this ain't real. This is a machine.
It's amplified now with social media because
there you go.
Mental health has always been here. It's people
absolutely
people have been committing suicide and people have had mental health for since the dawn of man.
Right.
It's just social media amplifies everything.
Wow.
So if you're let's say you're in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're not having the best of days.
Right.
Whatever. And you go on your social media feed and things that you're looking at, or that's why I tell people to on those days when you're not feeling the best and you're just not in that, just don't get on social media.
Put the phone
Put
down.
your phone down and enjoy your day. Try to get yourself out of that.
The only thing you should watch on social media is talkative.
Yeah.
Anything talkative or less get made,
something that's
created.
good, yeah.
Well, you're gonna feel good after you hear this. Look, I'll tell you one thing. At the end of this joint, you're gonna feel good. Yeah. You better believe that.
Cause
that's how we gonna get
me. When I wake up and I feel that, when I start to feel that, I turn on music that. Cause music is frequencies.
There you go. I'm big on that.
Yeah,
I'm big on frequency and energy. That's right.
So it's just like, all right, I'm
big
not
on
gonna
that.
sit here and listen to sad music. I'm gonna listen to stuff that's gonna get my energy back right.
Bro, you know who I play?
Who you play?
Chris Brown. I'm gonna tell you what. Look, I know y'all
Which
gonna.
one?
But my latest one right now, I gotta admit, I keep playing. Was it Freaky Friday?
Okay, yeah.
I'm sitting back and I'm just
with Little Dicky.
Little Dicky, man. It's hilarious. It's light.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and the beat make you want to move.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, between Chris Brown and if I want to kind of get with my lady up there, man, I put on some Miguel or something. Okay. But I've always. It's funny that Chris Brown is still one of my favorite R&B guys. I mean, because he's
talented, man.
He's mad talented, right?
Talented, man. All the vices and things.
He got some vices now.
He's a super talented individual, man. He's been doing it for a very long time.
I'm telling you, right? And he's from this area, right?
Virginia. At a high level. Somewhere
out this way.
More south. Yeah.
Dude, I might dye my hair blonde, man.
Are you gonna dye your hair blonde?
You think? What if I dye my hair?
What Ashley gonna say about it?
I don't know. I don't know what my job gonna say about it. You know, you walk into your job, people don't want to say, and they be like, and they looking right at your hair,
like, look at you like,
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good, man. What's up?
And then you in your cubicle or wherever you sit, and everybody's like, just looking over at you like.
And then you get them other women that's gonna look at you like, they be thinking you gay or something, man, because you did it like that. I mean, that's just how they are. They gonna come up. They be like, I see how he do.
Yeah,
Mac be wilding out. Yeah, what you up to now, Mac? How's your wife doing?
What's Mac got himself
exactly,
into?
man.
Like, Mac on drugs.
Mac on drugs.
Yeah. Mac's
he
on
done
drugs.
died and said, "Oh, he's on drugs."
They're gonna come around. They're gonna put out a memo. Mandatory drug tests will be taking place here at the office
after we see cats out here dying their hair blind. Must be a drug outbreak. It's funny we always say that like they own drugs. Like,
I'm telling you,
never say like nothing like what he on drugs. He on drugs.
It's like he might have just wanted his hair to be blind.
Yeah.
Like,
why can't he do it, man?
He on drugs, man.
He on drugs.
Man.
But yeah, man. So, bro, look. All right, I think I said all this stuff in the beginning anyway. Like, subscribe, all that. Make sure I said got that out the way.
Yeah, we got it out the way.
What else is popping, man? What you got?
Man, I don't know. My weekend was light, man.
Yeah?
I didn't really do much. I checked out. I went to this spot. This new spot.
Yeah.
Bonobos. I hope I'm saying it right.
Bonobos.
Bonobos. Bonobos. Okay.
Let me see real quick.
You want to look that up? Yeah. So I went in there to get a shirt to wear under my suit for the wedding or whatever. Mm-hmm. Now I've looked up the shirts online. Matter of fact, it came across, which is not, I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
But it came across my social media feed on IG because I was looking at different looks for weddings.
You getting ready? Yeah, you getting ready for your wedding day.
I was looking for like a custom shirt, like a shirt that fits me, one-on-one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this site came across, and I was like, I've never heard of them, so I clicked on it, and I noticed they had they had a store in Baltimore, in Harbor East.
Yeah.
So I went down there, walked in the store, right?
Yeah.
I forget her name, but she was fantastic. I wish I could shout her out. You know, I'm not good with social media. You know, some people go in there with the phone out. They like,
yeah.
Bonobos, da, da, da.
I know, man. It's hard to do that.
I'm just trying to enjoy that I'm in there.
Exactly. You're doing the thing. Yeah, you're doing it right.
I need to get better at doing that. But,
bruh, this joint look fly.
I'm telling you, I went in there and I'm picking up shirts off the rack. I'm like, okay. And she was like, can I help you? Because she knew I had never been in there. She was like, okay, his dude doesn't know what he's doing.
He don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I was like, I like this one right here. This is the one I was thinking about wearing to my wedding. And she was just like, okay. She was like, well, you know, and she told me about the process of the store.
Yeah.
Like you pick your shirt out, you come in, we measure you up, and we send it to you within 2 to 3 business days.
Okay. Oh, it's the shirt, when you pick it out, it's just like a regular shirt. You pick it out.
Just a shirt.
But it ain't your size necessarily.
It's not in my size necessarily.
Right.
So then they take you back and they measure you up and then they measure you up, shoulder to
Come
shoulder,
on now.
arm length,
that
neck,
custom.
that neck.
Or they get the neck in there.
That neck in there too.
That neck.
You know?
Boy, yeah.
So like
they be like, man, you cock these. I'm like, yeah, that neck, girl.
Yeah. So then she goes in the back and she goes and gets shirts that I guess are close, and she's just and you try those on. She's like, how does that feel?
Yeah.
And they be like, okay, that's the one we're gonna go with.
Yeah.
Place your order.
No way.
We was out of there in 20 minutes. It wasn't as busy. It was raining this weekend, so people weren't down there. But I imagine they probably get a lot of traffic. But this store
joint look
dope,
fly.
man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna put some information up for everybody so they can go check it out. They do more than just, you know.
Yo, Chris, these prices though, man. Hold up, bro.
Yeah, these prices ain't
this joint say $88 for a shirt.
But you know,
it's custom.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay for good quality.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play. I mean, no doubt.
So we're gonna have to. You know what I mean, it wouldn't be bad to do a review of that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying.
We need to go up and
we need to lock
Bonobos. We coming your way.
Coming that way.
We want to see what kind of shirts y'all got. If the people really like it or not.
Yeah,
that sounds like some Best Man Made stuff. We might do a Best Man Made and a talkative joint with that.
It was dope. I'll show you the shirt that I got. I ain't gonna show everybody, but I'll show you.
I want to see
it.
Is it in here on the site?
I don't. No, I'm gonna have to, because it was
send it to me.
I have to send it to you. It was a clearance item, so.
Well, dude, I'm excited about that, man. I definitely want to peep that out, dude.
So I went and did that, and you know that's pretty much it. We walked around Baltimore for a little bit. Baltimore don't look the same no more.
Oh
man.
yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot.
I was in Canton.
Yeah,
Canton look fly, man.
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't know you from Baltimore, so I don't know your vibe
they built it all up, man.
Yeah,
and so it's just like, you know, it's just different. It's a different feel now.
Yeah.
It's not the same. You know, it's kind of different.
Get a little stuffy out there.
A little stuffy.
Yeah.
You know?
We're in Baltimore this weekend, and you're like, man, hold up now. This ain't Baltimore.
You're like, wait a minute. Like, hold on. When did that? I literally was walking around with Lee. And I was just like, yeah, that used to be this.
Wow.
That used to be this.
Well, Baltimore is a night. I'm being honest with you, man. You know what I think? When I think about Baltimore, the reason why, like, you know, Ash used to live there, man. They had a really good Thai restaurant that we always used to go to. But when I think about Baltimore, I think about good food, good drink.
Get you some crabs.
You know, get some of the best crab. I mean, better crabs than you would get, like, even on the harbor, but, I mean, not the National Harbor. But, yeah, Baltimore is where you want to be for that. Baltimore, Maryland.
For sure.
But then I always think about, it is a drinking city.
Oh man, yeah.
Dude, you go over there.
Come on, man. Baltimore can drink with the best.
They can. I mean, you know, you got Boston.
Yeah.
You got like Pittsburgh and Philly.
Yeah.
I mean, New York. I wouldn't even say New York is really a drinking town. I would say out of those, Boston, Philly, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. I mean.
Yeah.
You want to go out and get something, you know, you're going to get a drink.
There's
you're gonna get
plenty of bars.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bar every, like, you know, at least block. Okay.
That's true.
Cross a block, there's another bar. Cross another block, there's another bar or whatever.
You could do the trail. What is it? What do people call it? The bar hop. You could do bar hops.
Oh, easy.
Damn, I bet Baltimore have a good. We need to go out there and do a bar hop, man.
We can do that.
I mean, I know you just came from a rough time not too long ago, so.
Yeah, I'm still chilling, okay? I actually had some liquor
Jeez, I'm still
chilling. Man. I got bad dreams.
Yeah. Oh, God, I thought I was drunk again.
When you feel like you in Inception, okay, like, you got to take a break.
When that joint flip upside down, I tell you, you got to ride the wave when that happens.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
But, what was I going to say, man?
You said you had something to drink this past. You said you had some kind of
liquor. Yeah, I had liquor at the Indochino.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, Uncle Nearest, when that's out, when that bottle's open, you're going to have some of that.
Absolutely.
I don't care. Anybody, like I said, I even gave you and Leah Smell.
Ain't had none, no.
Oh yeah,
He
leave
was
it
like,
touchy.
nah, I'm still
she
cool.
knew.
She was like, I'm still cool. Okay.
But when you smell that bottom, you smell that Uncle Nearest, there's no way you can smell and be like, I'll pass.
Right.
It smells
It
that
smells amazing.
daggone good.
Especially right when you open.
Yes.
It just hits you.
Just when
right
you eat, you be
then.
like, ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
So man, look, I got something I want to talk about though.
What you want to talk about? Well,
Yeah.
we gotta take a break.
All right, let's take a break.
We're gonna take a break and come back and talk about it.
All right. Okay, so man, listen, I want to talk about letdowns.
Letdowns.
Yeah, like straight up when you feel like you have been let down.
Interesting.
I know. I'm going to tell you how it came to me first, okay?
All right.
Now, you know we've already talked about the JBA going live this past week,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Junior Basketball Association, the Junior Basketball League, that went live this past week, whatever.
Okay.
And I watched the first game, started watching the first game, and it's being done, on Facebook Live. And dude, the comments got to the point it got underneath my skin.
Okay.
Because people were sitting there saying, oh, they laughing, ain't nobody in the stands. I knew the JBA was going to be whack, this and this.
Oh, my God.
Man, the joint just started. I mean,
I made it a point. So where you saw these on Facebook? And you saw these comments on Facebook or just around?
So no. So I was watching the video on Facebook Watch.
Okay.
On my TV.
Okay.
And it's got the comments popping up.
Oh,
so I let the comments stay up the first time I started watching.
Yeah, I
it.
muted the hell out of them.
Yeah, I didn't do it at first. I was like, let me
Yeah.
just see what people are talking about. And the first thing, they going immediately in.
Yeah.
Nobody's in the stands.
Ain't nobody in the stands.
BBB, sucks. Triple baller brand. Big baller brand is terrible. This is, and then it's like I was just like, man. I mean, people won't let you they won't let you develop stuff.
They
man.
won't let you build it, man.
You can't ever get in a groove of things.
Like I said last week, the NBA wasn't the NBA like
overnight.
when it started. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the NFL wasn't the NFL. There were two leagues. There was the AFL and there was the NFL, and they
Exactly.
merged.
Right.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's just like one league started. Basically, they have two conferences in the NFL, the AFC and NFC.
Right.
Which one stands for the American Football Conference, the other one stands for the National Football Conference.
Correct. Okay.
What basically happened was the AFL was the American Football League.
Right.
They turned into the AFC or whatever. So,
Okay.
And then all they did was a merge. But you have to build that. If you go back and look at some of that footage, like of the earlier,
But see, that's the thing.
It's like you're not gonna come on, like
That's true.
You gotta let things.
But
brick by
here's the
brick.
thing. Those things were built before social media.
That's true.
Social media can be a
Amplified.
virus, dog.
It is a virus. Don't even say
I'm
it.
serious, man. It's a virus. You're not even getting the chance to build it.
Yeah. Like
I'm gonna tell you this real quick to the people, man. I know what you're saying talking right here, Chris.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all are building something right now, trust me, man. I'm telling you what I know. If you building something, stick to it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna tell you my story eventually, but how I went through building some, things with Let's Get Made, and the flack that you catch just from building, people won't let you breathe, man.
Just don't let you do what.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to get in the groove of building this. And as soon as you put it out, oh man, this and this or whatever. Now I gotta admit, I was a little lucky from the jump. People did love Let's Get Made. I gotta be honest.
Well, that's cool.
But yeah, that's cool. That was great. But even anytime you get into something that somebody does not like or they disapprove, and mind you, they not doing the same thing.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
They're
not
giving you all
doing
this.
anything close to what like. Okay.
Exactly.
So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use
Come
a
on.
quote. I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
use a quote that I heard on
Okay.
I heard on a podcast. Adrian Foster, is that his name?
Adrian Foster. Yeah.
He football player.
Yeah.
I always mess
Arian
Arian
Foster.
It's not
Right.
I always mess his name.
I know,
up,
man.
I'm bad at
Not
that.
to people
God,
named
it
Arian
sucks.
Foster. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But Arian Foster has a podcast. It's called the Now What Podcast. Or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
So he had Deion Sanders on a couple weeks back. And I wrote down this quote, and I'm not quoting him directly, but he literally says, like, what he's never done is suppress his greatness around people because of your insecurities.
Oh.
So all of those people that are commenting on the JBA and Big Baller and what he's not doing, it's like, well, what are you doing?
Exactly. You talking all this yak about me.
What are you doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you think you can do it better, then do it. That's my
But bro, they
whole
don't.
thing.
They don't.
They
you know
don't,
what I'm saying?
You don't have the answer either. So it's just like it's people want to talk and they want to ignite. They want it to fail. Like people literally, when you have something that is a disruptive idea and it's challenging other industries and it's coming in, like they didn't want Facebook to win. They didn't want, Twitter to win. I still read a newspaper. Well, you read your newspaper. I get my news from Twitter. Okay.
I remember people were saying that back in the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like people like, oh, like when Kindles came out.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I still like a good paperback hard book.
Right.
That kind of stuff. But that doesn't deplete the fact that some people don't want that.
There you go, Chris.
I want to read it on an electronic device. I can't carry.
That's easy for me. Right. Absolutely. I'm not that guy.
Right. And if you're
Man.
anything like me, like I like to read. I'll read, like I don't just focus on one thing. I'll jump around and read other things or whatever. Like so, I like to carry a lot of things with me. So like the JBA. Let's just say this.
Yeah.
The JBA is solving a lot of issues with those high school players who aren't eligible to go to the to play Division I basketball, and those who just do not want to play Division I basketball.
Yeah.
And the sole purpose of this league is to develop athletes so they can reach the next level of professional basketball.
That? Keyword develop.
That's all.
Oh my God.
That's all it is.
Can people develop? This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's the same thing. This is why people always say, man, music sucks right now. You know why it sucks? Because it's not being developed
at all.
It's just you just put it together and throw it out. Why all those different things that you buying out there look the same?
Right.
Because people aren't developing it no more, man. This is why something when Atlanta comes around, or what's Issa Rae's joint? Insecure.
Yeah.
Insecure comes around. When Mr. Robot comes around, when these things come out, people are so excited and shocked by it because it seems like, I'm not used to seeing this no more.
Greatness
because it's been developed.
Yeah, it's been developed over time. Oh man. Childish Gambino, Donald Glover.
There you go.
Come out.
Oh man, they used to roast this dude. I'm saying this is what kills me, man. I mean,
he was not the most popular individual.
They talk about, man, you out there people now, man. Oh, Childish Gambino doing it for the culture, man. Trust me, y'all were not saying that years ago when he came out at first. They were like, man, look at this whack dude.
This dude,
get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now he out there. Oh, he's doing it for the culture.
Exactly. And these same people that are saying this stuff about the JBA 5 years from now.
Oh yeah, 10
years from now.
Yeah.
When the JBA is a real Look at the WNBA.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
That is a great example.
Exactly.
I'm gonna use that example. When the WA first started, they were giving away Washington Mystics tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have these. Please come watch.
Front row.
Front row on the floor. Okay, just
you can even do a meet and greet afterwards.
Just need some people to come and watch.
Yeah.
So every league, and this is the WNBA, and the NBA was the NBA at that time.
Right.
We have money, but we're funneling money into this new league. But you can't just put everything in that basket. It has to develop. It has to be a brick by brick.
That's true.
Foundation has to be built.
Yeah.
So we need, and it only started with 8 teams or something like that, the WNBA.
Damn, really? Okay.
And even the MLS when it first started.
Yeah.
Literally, I've been to MLS games back in 97.
Okay.
And there's nobody in the crowd.
Wow.
Some of it's not even being televised.
You see what I'm saying?
There's not these options to get it televised. The JBA is literally at that infancy point.
I'm telling you.
You're sitting up here, you're talking about something that's literally at its infancy point.
Yeah, like the day one.
I want you to keep that same energy.
There you go, Chris.
Keep that same energy.
It's true.
When
a couple years from now, right.
Keep it.
And that's the thing. You're gonna wish you were working for them.
You're right.
Man, I'm trying to get me a job at JBA.
Right. I'm trying to be an athletic trainer.
Yeah, but hold on, dog. You were just talking about how whack they was.
Exactly.
Wasn't that you?
Exactly.
Nah, that was something else.
Are, man.
I'm telling you, man.
That's how phony people
But that's what I'm talking about. Letdowns. People are so busy thinking about, oh man, I've been let down. And the thing about it is, to be honest with you, I'm trying to figure out what they so let down by.
Right.
I mean, I'm looking because nobody else is in the stands.
Right.
What that got to do with what you've seen about you? Like that's the thing I'm saying about people. Why does somebody else have to influence you to say it's good?
This is my thing. They said that, but did you watch the
game?
What was happening on the floor? Did that not entertain you?
Absolutely. Well, look. Okay, so then look. Check this out. Then they shot the sports commentary, down. They were like, "Oh man, this sports commentary sucks." Look, This is a new way of doing it, okay? God. This is not the classic way of sports commentary. Jesus. They have now changed the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole layout for this. So what you're looking at is a different process, a new process. Now, I'm not getting paid by the JBA or Big Baller Brand. I mean, but I'm saying I see what they're trying to do.
Right.
And it makes me, it just gets underneath my skin, man. I'm telling you, when people won't let you build or create,
they don't,
you know,
because they don't have a vision themselves. They don't have goals themselves, or they may have goals and they sitting in a cubicle and they hate their life, so they just want to sit up there. Like,
damn,
I'm sorry.
Good God, say it ain't so, Chris.
Like, they just sit.
Man said they hate their life.
You just hating your life. Like you don't like where you are in life, so you just want to reflect that upon something else. Like you're trying to pass that energy off. And social media does a great job.
Oh man, the trolling and all that.
Trolling, like you know what I mean. So it's just like you have to know what to kind of pay attention to and what to block out. So literally, when I logged on to watch, first of all, Mello, my guy, dropped 40 in the first joint and dropped 38 in his
Come on now.
game. So so
Mello ain't playing, bruh.
You know, he ain't playing at all.
Yeah, he's showing you. Look, I got a little. You know, now I mean, he got a little, at the beginning, but that's anybody, right?
Yeah,
he comes in, right? Start off slow.
You know,
but build it up.
But it is what it is, man.
Absolutely,
like
absolutely.
You know, you just got to give things time, man. Like people don't know, people don't understand that. They really don't. A lot of people don't understand how to build a business. They don't know how to. Once they build that business, they don't know how to sustain it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So a lot of times, like the part of sustaining it comes from how you built the foundation in the damn first place. Because if you don't know how to develop something.
You're right.
If you don't know how to develop something, then you're not gonna know how to keep developing it over time. You're not gonna keep, because sometimes you're gonna have to reinvent it. Like the JBA may have to bring in certain people and certain individuals.
Like Let's Get Made. They probably got to bring Let's Get Made in. Let's Get Made can give you some fly apparel. I tell you that.
We do a lot, man. You know what I would love to do?
What's that?
You know, maybe sometime next year or something. I want to do a live talkative at a JBA game, man. You know what I'm saying?
God, y'all just heard it right here.
Throw it out there.
Look, that's what's happening. I mean, we just saying.
We just throwing it out there.
Who knows? Mac and Chris might be up at Talkative doing live at the JBA.
Live at the JBA, man.
Chris,
because I love things that disrupt and are actually
you do
very great idea. This is a great idea.
Wait a minute, Chris,
and it's being executed.
So wait, hold on. Why can't we do that this year? I'm just wondering, like, what would it take?
We can if we. I mean, that's an ambitious goal. I mean,
is it? I mean, like, how many more games? I mean, is it like you got to do it in the next couple months or something?
Probably in the next couple months, because I mean, I don't know how long the league is. I don't know when
and there's not one around here. Is there a team around here?
No,
New York.
The closest team I think is New York.
All right, well,
yeah, I think it's New York.
I don't know, bro. It might be.
I understand why they see. That's the only bone I gotta pick with LeVar, man.
Yeah, he should have brought him down.
Man,
what about
there's some ballers in Baltimore and DC and Virginia. So
absolutely.
But they probably all went to the New York trial anyway. So, but Baltimore, Washington,
even my home state of North Carolina.
We need a ball. Yeah. We need a team.
I mean, he getting. I guess he get. You know, they ain't got but so much money to pay all these people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad.
Brick by brick.
Brick by brick. Yes. Well, okay. So speaking of letdowns, I will tell you something that did let me down.
What's dope?
But for a different reason. Do I got time? To get into this one?
Let me see. Yeah, we got time.
All right, got time. All right. I ain't gonna be too long on this one. Now, I will say something that did let me down. Now, listen. Here's the thing. I'm not let down because it was necessarily whack.
Okay.
I'm let down because of something else. The BET Awards, right? Man, people are hard on the BET Awards.
Man,
I know.
I'm hard on the BET Awards.
God.
But go ahead.
All right. Look. I'm not mad at. I can't think of anything particular right now. Off the top of my, well, I got a couple things that I was like, oh man. But I'm gonna say this. It made me realize how celebrity does not matter anymore. Nah. Celebrity's not enticing anymore, right?
It's not.
So seeing all of a sudden Jamie Foxx or even Miguel or anybody up there perform, I'm not enticed. And I think the reason why, again, going back to social media and how it has kind of destroyed some things.
Right.
If I can see The Rock, I think you might have said this before. I don't know, maybe I think it was you.
Okay.
If I can see The Rock right now on my phone.
Right, all the time.
All the time.
All of the time.
Seeing him on a show or at an award ceremony, it don't mean nothing else to me.
It's a gift and a curse thing.
There
it's
you
like
go.
I'm seeing somebody too much.
Right.
So
So the allure is gone.
It's common. That's what I say about music.
Okay.
This is the same analogy that you're using for like why celebrity is gone. Controversy is the new celebrity.
Ooh. We need to be more controversial. Than,
It
bro.
is.
That's
Controversy is the new. Like we do something crazy on this
Right.
on this show right
Yeah,
now. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Literally.
like throw up on the show. Or
Yeah,
something.
something. Anything.
It'll get
Whatever
aired.
it is.
Yeah.
It might go viral.
That's true.
Viral
And
is the new like, oh, that's how I'm
I'm trying to get viral.
And literally anybody can be famous in social media. Anybody for a period of time. Not like famous like
that's
I'm
true.
The Rock,
that's true.
I'm celebrity.
I'm a dude. Oh, speaking of that point,
Yeah.
I was on the Instagram Explore page, right?
Okay.
I guess that's what it's called.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. They had this lady up there, man. This girl couldn't have been more than 20 years old. Her legs and butt, no lie, were bigger than a horse's. I mean, I'm being real, bro. I saw this joint, and I said, wait, this is Photoshopped.
You know what's funny is I know exactly what
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what
And she's been in slam over.
like a Clydesdale. Like,
Dog,
she
I
look
said,
like
you look like a Clydesdale.
You look stupid.
Seriously.
You ain't even
And I said, now you
properly.
know this ain't just squats.
That ain't sexy at
No,
all.
it ain't. No, it ain't.
It's
It ain't
like,
sexy.
It's nasty.
But it
like,
definitely ain't squats.
Yeah.
Now look, I ain't mad at nobody who wants to build muscle. I ain't mad at that.
Oh no, we ain't talking about muscle. That
Muscle's fine, right?
That was fluid.
Yeah, yeah. You got some other stuff. You got that. What's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Remember that?
That
you
was
got
fluid.
you got some Ghostbuster Stay Puft Marshmallow going on. And the thing about it was, she looked like, and I'm just like, why?
For
but
what?
then I thought about it. She got 1 million followers.
Yeah.
This is somebody that, honestly, if you said her name, I'm like, who you talking about?
Right.
And I'm talking about her right now.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
I have no idea.
And I'm trying to tell you, there's probably about 1,000 accounts like this.
That's crazy.
They got 1 million plus subscribers.
Yeah.
And I'm subscribing just to look at you and say, man, you like a horse.
Yeah, the word celebrity now
know, man. It's crazy.
It's devalued almost.
Right.
It's like it's like it's watered
I'm let down.
It's
Yeah.
It's watered down, man.
It's watered down, brother. It's a letdown to me now, man, with celebrity. But let me say this. Okay, so BET Awards, the one thing I'm kind of let down by. Let me matter of fact, I'm gonna go off the dome. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this. I don't think I'm gonna regret it. Look, this is fact. I gotta say what I think.
Feel, man.
I was about to say Lil Kim. It's not Lil Kim.
Oh my God, you talking about Nicki?
Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
It's just a letdown, man. I'm sitting back like, like good MCing is a craft. Hip hop, I love it all.
Absolutely.
But I ain't. You're getting a little bit too
What
old.
did she? So I saw absolutely no coverage. So what are you? What
I
are you
was
referring
look.
to?
This is what I'm saying. Well, she performed Chun-Li, and I'm just waiting.
She had a performance.
She had a performance.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just waiting for a booty shot, a boob to fall out, something.
Okay.
And I've told Ashley, said, look, we can go ahead and start the countdown now. Something got to happen. And all of a sudden, of course, she could turn around, she show up. But I'm just like, just perform, dance, do the thing. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's got to go there all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same
Right.
thing. Like I should start a countdown right now for Kim Kardashian for when she gonna reveal a titty or something. Something got to come. Like you said before, a Kardashian titty got to pop out soon.
Yeah, soon.
Y'all getting a little late. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she's doing some rebranding right now.
She
so
trying. It looked like
she's
that.
doing
It
some
seemed like
rebranding,
that.
you know
But
what I mean?
we'll see how long that goes until she's dropping and following.
Your argument about music,
Yeah.
has literally been my argument to everybody. So
Dang.
like, nobody pays attention. Like
Nah.
literally, Mac, I swear
Yeah.
to God, nobody cares about like the. Let me not say nobody.
Yeah.
The mass majority of
Right.
people that consume urban music, hip hop music,
Okay.
do not normally care about the content that people are saying. They really just focus on the individual. Like, okay,
Dude.
and they look a certain way. Like, and I'm not even sitting up here saying that Nicki cannot rap, because Nicki
Right.
can rap.
That's what I'm saying. They
So
keep
you
them
don't
drop the
even have-
bars.
you don't even have to do all this.
Ugh.
My personal favorite is Rhapsody, but
Oh,
she
yeah.
gets no buzz.
Oh, zero.
Because, well, I won't say no buzz.
No, she didn't get nowhere near.
But yeah, like,
Yeah.
she's not even like, she can't even compete with that because she's not gonna do that
But
kind of.
because you said it,
Yeah.
she's not controversial enough.
Exactly. I'm not controversial.
I'm not giving you
enough.
any controversy. I'm just giving you
I'm
good work. I'm
I'm
giving
just
you good
the
work.
best rapper.
Yeah.
She's not. I'm not
Sorry.
even gonna say
I'm
like
good at what I do.
literally like she is better than. That sounds sexist, so I'm not gonna say that. Like she's
Yeah.
a rapper.
Yeah,
Okay?
right,
Like,
right.
Rhapsody can rap. Like,
Yeah.
rap. And so can Nicki, but Nicki is more focused on look at what I got. And
She
you know,
playing the
it's
game, man.
looking
She playing,
crazy.
but she playing the game, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got a problem. Maybe that's what I told you. I'm gonna dye my hair blonde. Okay,
That's all you need to do.
I'm gonna dye my hair blonde and get some gold fronts,
Man,
and maybe get tatted up everywhere.
man, get a nose ring. To
Get a
connect to
nose
your
ring,
ear, you
but
know
then I
what
might
I'm
start
saying?
looking like everybody else. They might
Just
say, "Well,
look
you ain't
like-
controversial enough."
Cut one eyebrow off.
That might be
you know
what I
I'm
need to
saying?
do.
Just look crazy.
I might need to do that. I mean, shit, Picasso cut off an ear.
Man, I'm telling
he
you, right
started
now,
it.
They're gonna tell you look artistic.
Yeah, they gonna be like,
he's-
okay, yeah, he looks
man,
artsy.
he's got the vibe.
Yeah,
He's got the
exactly.
vibe. Oh, he knows.
And then it's, but the thing about it is you in that box. And I'm
Right.
trying to say that's the thing, man. I feel like that's where I'm let down at right now.
Yeah.
I
feel you.
I'm missing
I feel you.
just good work. So the thing about, BET Awards, I only pointed out, on Nicki Minaj. I can't. I honestly, man, I gotta admit, it was one of them things like it's on, but I ain't watching it.
Yeah, we turned the movie on. Literally, like I was watching, like I don't know, we was watching soccer, and then I turned that off, watched something else.
What is it though? What's lost your attention on? I'm just curious.
I mean,
why do
it's-
we not care about it no more?
Well, me personally, I'm kind of tainted. 'Cause
Okay.
I was in the industry.
Right.
So I can't
Right.
watch with the same viewpoint as everybody else. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know actually what's happening in the
Right.
background.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? An award is not an award. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
It's not something that you or me control.
Yeah.
We don't control any of that.
Right.
Like, so it's mainly about popularity and who cut the check. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like there's no value. So, and this is just
Yeah,
this
but I'm
is something
telling
that
you.
I've said for
Dude.
a long time. We put value. I'm not even just going to focus on a certain demographic of people,
yeah.
but people put value in things.
Nah,
And
you wanted to focus on a
you
group.
know what I wanted to say, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
We done been beat down too much
Yeah.
this year, Mac. Okay, trying to inject some positivity.
Right. I ain't
somewhere,
mad
man.
at you. I ain't mad
But
at
it's
you.
just like, man, that BET award means absolutely nothing.
Wow, man.
I'm sorry. I don't care what they try to say it's from or this.
I'm
is-
sad.
this is for yes, I am. I'm very prideful about like. Okay, yes. We a black director had one of the biggest one of the top three grossing films in history. You know what I'm saying? Brian Coogler with Black Panther.
Yeah,
Things like that are cool.
I gotta say
But
something
I'm
about
like,
Coogler.
Huh?
I gotta say one thing about Coogler.
What you gonna say about?
I feel bad.
Oh my
Here go
God.
another controversial statement. Yeah. All right, Chris. So this is what I'm thinking, man. And I said before, I got something to say about Coogler, right?
Okay.
When I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm thinking outside of myself, how does Coogler come off?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I mean I'm concerned about it because really I'm perplexed.
Mm-hmm.
In one way, I say, in my mind, he is who he is. He's authentically himself. Right.
Right.
Absolutely. On the other way, I'm looking at it like, should there be a different presence once you're a professional, whatever? I mean, and I'm not saying which one. I'm just saying it's a thought.
Yeah, I think you have to have both. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what,
Talk to me.
that's what I've learned.
Come on with it.
I feel like you shouldn't necessarily lose who you are, like,
Right.
as far as like, your values and what you grew up with, and even the verbiage, even how you talk to people, like, you know what I mean? Just you have to be authentic to yourself is basically what I'm saying. But sometimes you have to speak like I can't go to Spain and speak English. You
Okay.
feel what I'm
I get
saying?
your point. Right.
You ain't going to the hood
You ain't-
speaking.
you ain't gonna be
speaking.
up there.
Okay, you're not. So I gotta like.
True.
When I'm around my people, I gotta talk a certain way. I gotta vibe a certain way. I gotta, they gotta feel me like in the, cause I'm from here. Like
Yeah.
this is where I'm from. But when I get around like executives and that, you have to learn how to still retain yourself, like still retain who you are, but. I guess I don't know. Like,
No, that's a good
code
point that
switch,
you said,
you know?
and that's what I'm saying.
You have to
And
know
I'm
how to
wondering if I'm thinking, and this goes back to being honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
to being what's the word I want to say, affected
Okay.
by the system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part of me has this affected approach. Well, I forget, man. I ain't even trying to break down nothing too heavy, but I remember
No.
there is a poet or there's a writer. They're saying that most brothers got to think about their existence in two different ways.
Mm-hmm.
they see themselves in different ways. How they see themselves and how others see themselves, and they're
Right.
constantly thinking about that.
Right.
And when I hear Coogler get up there, he sounds extremely relatable
Yeah.
to the average everyday guy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm actually amazed sometimes when I say, man, wow, you can still be who you are
Absolutely.
in front of whatever environment.
Whoever.
Because
you know?
this dude is who he is.
Right.
He ain't code switch or playing
And
none of
you
that
gotta
for
think
nothing.
about it like this. He may not be the ones in the meetings taking the. He has managers. Producers and directors have managers. Like,
Okay.
And if you know yourself well enough to know, like, look, I can't go in the room and talk to them because they, I'm cut from a certain. So I need
Right.
somebody else to go in there and talk to.
Right,
talk to me
right,
for me.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's perfectly fine because for me, like, I'd rather you be who you are. Like when I say I code switch, when I kind of, that's not me changing who I am. I'm just trying to change my speech and how, like,
It's like that scene from
literally, like,
what's that
I'm
scene
in
from that
another
movie
country,
coming
I'm trying
out?
to speak your language.
Right,
okay?
right.
Yeah.
I forgot that movie they got coming out. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
And he does that little thing on the phone.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
it. So I'm not going to change my demeanor and how I act and how I react to
Right.
things. If you say something crazy to me, I'm going to say something crazy back to you. And
Exactly.
those value systems that I built up in myself over my lifetime and the foundation that I have is not going to change. Now, how I talk may change.
Well,
like how I may say something to you so you get my point may change. But
Right.
nah, when I leave, I'm going to be the same person when I leave and when I'm there. You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
will say that's a good thing, and I will be honest with you. For that reason, of course, Coogler did not let us down.
Yeah.
Did not let me down. What I mean by that is watching that show. But so many other things in that award ceremony, and I don't know if it's, but I don't know if it's because it's
I just think
BET or
they should stop
Viacom.
doing it, but I mean that's just me.
I think you might be right.
Because there's no point to them. Like at this point, like nobody.
Maybe it's just getting people together.
It's
You know?
kind of that's how they
like get
that
together?
one year they was like, oh, this is just one big happy family. Remember
Yeah,
that
maybe
year
that's
they was
it.
pumping- I think it was last year or something like that, and it's
Right.
just like, yeah, but no. It's not
Yeah,
because
you
it's
know.
not the same. It's not the same because like the one big happy family is like, first of all, did you notice? I don't know if this is me just bugging,
Yeah.
but do you have BET? Like,
Yeah.
do you have a channel called BET on your when you scroll to your thing?
I
Because
don't even know.
literally,
I don't know.
what I watched it
I
on,
think so.
what I saw it was on MTV. The BET Awards came on
Bruh.
MTV because they're owned
Viacom.
They're owned by Viacom.
Yeah.
So this is not like, for me, it's just like,
Yeah.
so this is just,
Yep.
it's,
Uh-oh.
you know what I'm about to say. And I'm not going to say it, but
Yeah,
it's
say it
literally-
ain't so, man.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
and you're right. But that's the whole point, man. I think that's the letdown.
It is the letdown.
That's the freaking letdown with it. It ain't
Oh.
necessarily the people as much as it is just the concept
Right.
or whatever
Right.
about it.
Right.
Well, look, beyond BET Awards, I ain't gonna keep hitting on that. I will say that Luke Cage season 2. I was excited to watch this joint,
That's
but
laughable.
it's like I'm
it's-
sitting back and I'm like, what in the hell is this?
And I was so hyped for this season.
Dude.
Because last season I was telling everybody, I was like, look, go watch, blah, 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 just championing for it. Like, yeah, go watch, it's
Nah.
awesome. This season right here,
Bruh.
I just feel like they trying too hard. Like,
Is that what it is?
I feel that's my opinion on it. I feel like they're trying too hard. Like some of the stuff and some of the writing, like the writing as far as like the dialogue between the characters. I'm like, that was corny.
Man,
as
look,
I don't
it's
know
real corny,
what.
and
Like,
the acting, man, I'm just like, man, what's going on
it's
with
not
that?
the best. Like,
But then it's like, you know what? They even say that Luke Cage came out of blaxploitation, right?
Yeah.
Came out of that era. So I know
Yeah.
you're trying to keep those similar concepts
Yeah.
there.
Those
but
nuances
Those
that-
nuances
yeah.
in blaxploitation.
Yeah.
Now, don't be wrong. There's a lot of good blaxploitation movies that I actually do like.
absolutely.
And I'll be honest with you. I hate this. This is true, but even Quentin Tarantino's version of Jackie Brown
oh yeah,
was good,
was really
and that's a
good.
blaxploitation type of
really,
concept,
really
right?
good, actually, yeah.
Very great, excellent. But now I'm watching this whole thing with Luke Cage, and I'm like, they trying to use the same kind of concepts, and I'm like, man, this is whack.
I'm like,
This is some borderline buffoonery.
Yeah, so
in a
it's,
way, I hate to say it.
and it's not. I'm not.
I feel
trying,
bad, man, saying that.
I don't because it's just like
It
make
is
the
what it
show
is.
better.
Well, I'm
Like,
trying to think. Who's the director?
Because it's who's the I don't know
Who's
the
this
director.
guy? I got it.
But the guy that created, oh my God, let me look his name up because that's really bad.
I feel bad. I feel bad only in the sense that I was excited about it. See, look, this whole thing, people might see me wrong on this. I'm not so excited because anything is just be straight out with it, man. Just because it's created by Black Americans, I'm not gonna be 100% excited about it because of that.
That has no barrier on.
It's just like, nah. I thought it was an interesting character the first season.
Hadari Cooker.
I gotta find.
Created.
Oh yeah. I remember.
I think I said his name all wrong.
I think you did, but I remember seeing
Cheo Hadari Coker.
There you go.
There we go.
Dude, I remember hearing him speak, and it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Something about this joint. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out what it is that's bothering me so much.
My thing is I don't like the
It don't feel authentic.
yeah, it just doesn't feel the same way it did last year. Like I feel like I said, like dialogue means a lot. Like you say all the time, words mean things or whatever. So it's just like certain dialogue between characters, certain interactions, and like even the nemesis, like the what's the lady? What is her name, man?
Stokes. I know he keeps on her Stokes.
Yeah.
But
so she's not a believable villain.
Not at all.
And
she's a good actress.
Alfred
Witter. Yeah, she's a good actress.
Like she's not a believable antagonist to anybody. Like
Shades.
I'm not actually, man. Please, first of all, their relationship bothers me,
dude. I couldn't deal with it.
Bothers me.
I sat back. I was like, "Can we please just not see this?"
I don't like.
I can't unsee it.
Look, I said if she pulled them things out, girl, I'm literally turning the TV off. Okay, I said
you in a sex scene.
Yes.
Oh damn it.
I don't want to see none of that. Okay?
I don't think that. I don't think neither one of them want to see that.
I'm like, I don't want to see nothing.
I mean, they praying when they get their scripts like, please don't let it be a sex scene, please, because
I'm
both
like, no,
man,
because it doesn't. Their relationship doesn't feel right.
Nah.
That just there's certain things about this that's bad. I know.
Said,
we keeping that all the way in here, okay? Because I don't want to see that at all. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you, man.
Thine eyes are blind.
I think that's what messed me up too. And I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, no. When they started holding him, when she kissed him, I said, okay, I don't know, man. This could be a rough season to watch.
Like, kiss him.
Show Rosario Dawson some more, man, or something.
In the mouth.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
oh my God. Like,
golly.
Like,
I'm messing kissing your mouth. In the mouth. Damn. It does feel like that though. But I'm telling you, man, so
it's like no.
That has been
just
a letdown for me, man.
And then like
now, you far in there. You far on it, right?
Yeah, I'm like we're like 6 or 7. I can't remember.
I think I'm like 4 or 5.
We're bored to death.
Me too.
But we're trying to finish.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that something? I'm just like suffering through it.
We're one of those people that like when we start something, we like to finish it.
Yeah, hey, I'm with you.
We just have that attitude.
Well, I keep thinking it's gonna get better.
Yeah,
it ain't getting better.
And I don't think it's gonna get any better because I mean, I'm all the way like there's only 13 episodes, so I'm halfway there. So if like these next couple episodes for me, if it don't pick up and things don't shift, I'm just like, yeah, this is a.
Well, that's it. It's a letdown.
Yeah, definitely a letdown.
That's one of the biggest things I can say about that.
Yeah.
Now, we probably got to take a break because you wanted me to. I mean, only because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I know we got time, but
yeah.
You assist my power. You already know how Chris feel about power seasons. That's how he laughed. Look, he like, yeah, man, yeah. Wait till you see that.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, we gonna come back.
All right, let me watch this. Bruh. The suits look dope. I'm going to say that off gate. I'm going to just say that off gate. The first thing I saw in this joint, I mean, I got to admit, I followed it. I'm looking at it even now.
I'm not going to say anything negative about the wardrobe, okay?
Yeah, you can't. I'm sorry, man. That's the best man-made stuff right there, boss. You know what? I need to get some suits that this guy got. He got that low cut. Anyway.
Man, where you get them from?
I know, man.
Like, where you get them from?
I need to get that joint. That even on the picture right there, Chris.
Right.
This joint with the turtleneck.
You like, woo.
Bruh, I would rock the hell out of that joint. Ghost.
Like, ooh.
But nah, man, I don't. What you don't like? I mean, okay.
What don't I like? Go ahead. What do you like?
What's 50 Cent character again called?
Kanan.
Kanan. is teaming back up. They getting back old school.
No tight skin. He just
he ain't no tight.
He just good. He out here on the street. No tight skin.
He ain't no tight skin, none of that.
Straight.
Yeah, the burn didn't affect this dude. Kanan is getting back with Ghost and Tommy.
Right.
So you got a 3-man team against a army of I forget the name of the people they have to go after, but
right.
Dude, that looked like it could be pretty exciting. And the whole way it starts off in the beginning of this trailer is I should have been there for everybody saying what they should have been, what they should have been, what they were gonna be.
And
they're not. They are what they are.
I get that, but there's like hints of like things that I'm just like, all right, so it's almost okay. So the daughter died, whatever her name is. Okay,
that was so sad, man.
Daughter
Jeez.
dies or whatever.
That hurt me.
So now everybody's upset. Like I guess Ghost is upset.
Yeah,
Wife's
you ready to get him.
upset.
Yeah,
Tyreek's upset.
Yeah.
So the overarching, I guess, mood is revenge.
Yeah, revenge. Yeah.
For whatever the case may be. Let's revenge on Dre or whatever. Revenge or whatever.
Oh yeah, Dre. They're going after Dre.
Yeah, they're going after the dude Dre or whatever. So my whole thing is this, and then there's a scene in there where it's like, basically it was basically like, once I do this, I'm out of the game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm out of the game when I'm done.
Yeah.
This. Really? Like you like.
But that's the thing that you come to find out. You can't get away from the life.
But there's also another scene in there. Like I was trying to get you to find it, but
yeah.
Like they may just show it like on the actual channel. Like when you're watching something on Stars, and before something comes on, they show like a preview of a show that's gonna come on.
Right.
I think it's like a smaller cut. But Tariq, that's his name?
Yeah.
Tariq says to his father,
that's your homie right there, Tariq.
Man, that little boy. Like, teach me the game, Ghost. Okay.
Really? What?
Teach me the game. Like he hard. And then
he's trying to be on the streets now.
In this joint, he got a gun. He holding a gun, and Kanan's like, we got to teach him how to do this. He
let his sister get killed.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man!
Come
and
on,
now
man.
he want the game.
Come on,
well, the
man.
game is first. Don't let your sister get killed.
My thing with this is
you flunked that.
This is backwards as I don't know what, because I get it. Like, so the reason I said the writing is a little difficult for me to kind of pick up on is because I look at things. And I have to stop doing this. I get this. Like everything doesn't have to be like realistic, like based on this. I like stuff that's based on true stories or or could be based on something that's true. Like, and a lot of times when you have an individual like Tyreek where his father has gotten himself from where Tyreek is trying to go to a place where he doesn't have to do that anymore.
Right.
Like,
he ain't gonna teach him the game.
He's not. I don't like. It should be the opposite, like, reaction. Like, you know what I mean? My dad did this, and look at all of this karma. Look at all these bricks falling down. Look at all these things.
Yeah.
I get that you're angry that your sister passed away because of stuff that you did, your dad did, and all this kind of stuff. But I feel like if you're really writing something that's more true to story, like, Tyreek should be on drugs. Tyreek should be depressed. Tyreek should be, you know what I mean? Like, Tyreek shouldn't be like, and I guess that's just my way of viewing it. Or whatever. But he shouldn't be like, teach me the game, Ghost. I'm gonna go out here and I'm knocking people down, Ghost. Like,
ain't no problem. Who is it?
Get out of here.
Show me, I'll solve
it. It's not believable. Like, his character, like, if they were gonna, like, his character alone, like, certain characters have a look to him. Like,
he don't look like he about to be.
You don't look like the guy that I would have cast to do that. You know what I'm saying?
But that might be the. But see, that might be the brilliance in it a little bit, because not all these goons out there. And I know you and I both know a few out there. Guys that don't necessarily look.
That's true.
The part we were trying to look at the part earlier.
It's more so the story. It's more so like if I'm mad at my dad for selling drugs, but then I want to go sell drugs. That kind of sounds stupid to me. That's kind of a stupid story.
Well, see, remember Tariq was affected by what Kanan told him.
He was affected by more so the lies, like the lies that his dad has told him.
The lies. There you go. That's true.
So he was like, but, and I guess in all of that, his mind frame is like, okay, my dad lied to me my whole life, so I don't know who he is actually anyway. So
absolutely,
he's trying to find himself. So in trying to find himself, maybe he's trying to think, oh, let me get out here on these streets.
Right.
And let me see if this is a part of who I am. But I can tell y'all how it's going to end. Like, literally, he's going to be like, no, Dad, come save me, Dad. Like, I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen.
Damn,
that's exactly what's going to happen. So there's no mystery. Like there's no, he's going to be, that's going to be him. Episode like 8, 9, or 10.
I don't know. They might make that dude a kingpin, like
dead. Or he may be dead, hopefully.
Damn, Chris. You going to kill off the son, too?
Maybe dead. That would be realistic though, because guess what? That's what happens when you're in the drug game. Like that collateral damage.
Yeah, but now you're gonna lose the story. I get it. I mean, that's really realistic. Damage.
What would have been a better story is if Ghost would have died and his son is mad. Now his son is selling
That's what
drugs.
I'm saying.
That's a better story.
Okay, I like that. If so he takes Ghost's part.
Yeah,
then,
I have to now I have to pick up the pieces.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like stories.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
and he was challenging me. I brought up a point about Breaking Bad. I said Breaking Bad started with Walter White.
Right.
You know, you've seen Breaking Bad.
Oh, absolutely.
Started with Walter White, has cancer. I don't have money. We broke. I'm gonna die. My family gonna be messed up when I die.
Yeah.
So his motivation for selling drugs and getting into the drug business was that.
That's
now
a good point. Okay.
his motive shift when he started getting that power and he got fueled by that power and I got control over people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the overarching goal was to make sure that my family is straight when I die, and he kind of remained true to that in the end, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he made plenty of money.
He made pretty good.
I got plenty of money.
You know what I mean? But like with this story, with Tyreek and his dad, I just feel like the more authentic play would have been like literally would have been if one of them died, the wife died or he died, and then Tyreek is like. That's more believable to me than you just being like your sister died. I get it, but that would lead you more to an emotional pain that's not going to be like reactive. Like nobody like.
Yeah, but you don't.
And then
like,
he killed the dude already that killed his sister in the last joint.
Yeah.
So it's like that vengeance that the person that killed your sister is gone. So now what the heck are you doing now?
But you don't like ghosts anyway.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't mind Ghost.
Yeah.
I don't mind the character of Ghost.
Yeah.
I think the writing of Ghost is a brilliant character. Like,
okay.
Because it's somebody who like literally came from like I did all of this grimy stuff.
Yeah. Right.
And I literally pivoted myself into this new character, like Avon Barksdale in The Wire.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, or Stringer. I'm sorry,
Stringer Bell.
My part. It wasn't Avon. Avon was gangster.
Yeah, to the end. Yeah.
Stringer was the dude going to UMBC. And, trying to better himself and get himself up out of the drug game.
Right.
So I actually love it when they write that because that's a realistic thing.
Okay.
Nobody gets into the drug game wanting to stay there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I just want to sell drugs. That's it.
Sell drugs.
I like this stuff. It's fun.
The smart ones are like, yo, I'm gonna get in here. I need to do this, and I need to get out. You know what I'm saying? I need to start pivoting because you see what's gonna happen. That collateral damage is gonna happen. So like with me, the trailer was cool. I'm excited to see maybe if the writing is better this because they did get like a lot of flack for the writing last season. They really did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just me reading up on some of the people that review Power. Like there are certain vlogs and blogs on YouTube that are specifically like, review Power.
Chris be going hard.
I be going hard. Like
no, look, I'm not mad at you on any of that. I'm not. I'm just saying like for the basics. Cause see, this the thing.
On the surface, it's cool.
I mean, look, I'm feeling you on the whole Kanan character because. I don't know why. I think they just wanted to get 50 Cent back in the show. Yeah. And I think that's really the biggest reason why he's there. Yeah. It's always really been the one that's going to make something happen. Normally you think it's going to be Tommy. So it's funny, man, that you have Tommy taking such a central role. Yeah. Because to be honest with you, Ghost, man, you know, his character does kind of, you know, but that makes him feel like a real kind of person to me because it's not all a one necessarily with him. He's kind of complex a little bit. Tommy is pretty much who he is, as Kanan is. But I don't really quite understand why Kanan is teaming up, you know, with them if he's really doing that. But I guess it adds the drama to the show.
And then now Angela is like, I can't do this again.
God! Oh, I thought they're done though, right?
But
I guess not.
There's that little piece in there.
No. Yeah, I'm kind of done with the whole
trailer
that
is like, hey, I can't go back to that Ghost. I can't. I'm just like, come on. Now.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
Well, see, I'm hoping.
So I have to look at it as an action. Like when I was telling you, I need to switch my perspective on how I watch it. Yeah. I wasn't like I was saying like literally like I can't watch this as this is an action drama. Okay, pretty much. It's not because none of this is realistic to me. Like
no, I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
I think realism. Yeah, I think you got to kind of separate yourself.
Because if you
from
want
that.
realism, that's what I watch Snowfall for.
I never saw that show.
Snowfall is
good.
like is the absolute new perspective on like it's like The Wire.
Yeah, about to say that's what I've heard.
It's literally like The Wire. It's like this.
See, but I don't. But you know what? I don't know if I want to see a show like The Wire again right now.
Yeah.
I kind of I need a little bit of like fantasy, a little bit.
And well, you got it. like,
God damn, Chris. Nah, you're right though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just look. I don't know if I'm not necessarily let down by Power. I think that I can see what you. I mean, I'm let down to the fact that they brought in some of these characters again, like Angela and maybe.
She's gonna be a major role still.
Yeah.
You know?
I ain't too crazy about that.
Yeah.
But you told me one more thing real quick. We were gonna say something real fast about Westworld. I'm definitely let down by Westworld because I don't know what the hell happened at the end. For those that have not seen that show, I know we talk about it, everything.
Right.
If you don't watch it, whatever. I'm sorry, but real fast.
Apology, spoiler alert.
Yeah, but just real fast. What the hell was that about at the end? Is your boy a robot or not?
Black Hat?
Black Hat.
Is he a robot?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. I guess if you're sitting there with the baseline test, this is for fidelity and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of the same dialogue that they gave Delos.
I'm done with it, man.
It's like
I'm let down. That whole season, I watched all that crap to get back into one big ass circle.
And that's what they're just gonna keep doing.
I can't do it no more.
That's what they're gonna keep doing. That's their hook.
Season 3, don't film it. I hope you don't come back on. They need to do like one little, yeah, man. They need to do like one little 30-minute clip and put on YouTube, and that's like, solve it all.
These are
up.
all the answers.
Yeah,
yeah, because that's all they're gonna do. That's all they're gonna do.
Maeve is dead. I guess.
This is how I feel about.
They really don't die.
This is how I feel about The Walking Dead and why you should never get into it because the show sucks. Because it starts off great.
Yeah.
Like the first couple seasons, amazing, but then you just get in a loop. You're just in this loop where things just start happening and they keep happening. They do the same thing over and over again, and there's no mystery to it, which is part of the reason why, like, I don't like things that I can predict. You know what I'm saying? Where I can be like, okay, this is gonna happen. Yeah. So literally, I was like, when them credits came, I was like, usually we turn the joint off because we watch it on like on demand.
I watch mine.
So
on,
usually when the credits come up, we turn it off. Like, but I was just like, we just for some reason
have something else coming, right?
We just said hold or whatever because the way it went off was cool.
Right. Yeah.
But I was just like, nah, I don't think they would just leave a period right there.
They did
because that would have been if they didn't introduce that last piece.
Yeah.
Then it's like maybe you know what I'm saying. It's like okay that maybe with Bernard and whatever, but it's still very like it's still much of this. It's like we got you. We gonna keep wheeling you back in if so, if so be.
You know what it is, and this is the sad thing. When you get to a show and you feel like I don't even care.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if he's a robot.
Yeah.
I don't care if Ford was never man, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm let down. I'm done with it, Chris.
That's how
let it die, man.
So yeah, that's why I don't care. I don't care. Yeah.
Listen, we need to look. Let's just go ahead and end this off with a topic, and get. I'm feeling let down. I'm sorry, man. That joint at Westworld puts me in a whole nother mindset, man.
Yeah, you were the one that told me to watch it.
I know.
Literally.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was gonna be whack.
You literally told me to watch it.
I let you down.
Mac let me down.
I let you down, brother, because that right there, that's some BS.
Straight up, man.
All right, man. Look, you want to just finish up with a talkative topic?
Yeah. We got some.
Yeah, I got like one. You want to take a break for a second?
Yeah, let's take a little quick bump.
All right. All right, man. So listen, this topic came from Timberly Williams. Number one girl. So Timberly comes in and she says, I would love to hear your views on Jada approving of Will going on vacation with his ex and their son without Jada being present. By the way, you guys are so dope. So nice of you, Timberly.
I actually saw it. I watched.
You saw the video?
I watched this interview.
Okay.
Sway puts up interviews just like the Breakfast Club does.
Right.
So it's just like a little mention that she had in there. I thought it was interesting.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
Okay.
how. I'm trying to figure out why she didn't go. Like, why Jada wouldn't. So I probably would be more uncomfortable myself if I was in that situation. Like
if you were Will.
If I was Will. You know what I'm saying? If I was Will, I probably wouldn't do it because come on, man. You and me both know.
Yeah.
Like
You
have to be first of all, you have to be a strong woman to be like, yeah, you can go ahead and cool. Because like literally like all of the things that may go through your head while they are on vacation and you're doing whatever you're doing. You know, you just have to be strong in mind and know like, okay, ain't nothing gonna happen, blah, blah, blah. And granted, nothing may happen or whatever, but just you have to be strong in mind in order to be able to do that. For me,
okay,
I wouldn't even put myself in that situation because I feel like I always look to the next argument. Okay, the next argument in our relationship, and you be like, "Well, I don't know what y'all did when you was down there on the." So like, I always look forward. I always do like a premonition. Okay, so if I go on this vacation with my ex and her son,
you gonna come back with more stress.
It's gonna come up later on. I promise you, it is. It's gonna come up later on. Now, if it didn't in a relationship, like in relationship, you always have to be forward thinking.
That's true.
You have to be the minority report.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, that's real. That's real.
Like you can't. So I wouldn't even set myself up for nothing like that. Even if she was like, "Yeah, you can go," I'm like,
it might be one of them test things.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, you want to go?
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah. You can go.
Cool.
Look at you dead in your eye like cold. Like, yeah, go ahead and go. You want to go, right?
That's exactly.
I bet you want to go. Why don't you go?
Yeah.
And you be like, okay.
You like?
You sure?
Right.
So they thinking, wait, she said, yeah.
Nah, you ain't getting me. I ain't.
Bruh. Look, you come back home, that door locked.
Okay.
How come my key ain't working? I don't know what's going on.
Man.
Why don't you go home with your other bitch? We know y'all like having sex already.
Telling you, man. Like, yeah, no. So I wouldn't go for the bait, even if it was one of those situations.
That's an interesting point.
Where she was just like, yeah, do it. You know,
right.
Go ahead and y'all have a good time. Cool. I'm like,
yeah, well, maybe we don't know. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this: we probably don't know all the. Yeah, we might not know all the facts, right? Yeah. Maybe like I don't know why he would do that, but I'm just saying. If we put it just in a general space, like you said, if that were to be me in a regular kind of situation, now I wouldn't need to go anywhere with my ex. Right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, what we gonna do
at all?
You know, besides probably argue. I mean, who knows what would happen? I mean, like. What kind of relationship do you even have?
Right.
But for what I understand, they still kept a relationship going, right?
Well,
his ex and
because they have a child.
They have a child, right.
So I mean, from that standpoint,
things can't be so bad, I guess, with them. You know,
maybe. See, I don't remember them. I watched so many, so I don't remember if she said anything to put it in context after that. But I'm trying to understand, like, if we go on a vacation. Then why aren't you going? Like, there's no situation to where, like, my kid's mother,
right,
who isn't Lee,
right,
like, would go where I would go on a vacation with them, and Lee ain't there.
Okay, so let's just say for the sake of argument though, with them, let's say they had a trip planned,
right,
money paid,
right,
and all of a sudden, Jada got to go do a red table thing or something.
Okay.
And she can't be there.
And she can't make
it. She like, man, we got the money paid. Look, it ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead and go.
I would understand it in that I probably would go in that instance.
Okay.
I probably would go in that instance.
I mean, that's your son. Y'all have a relationship anyway. Y'all are
literally.
You are a family.
I would
in
have
that sense,
like literally. I'd be on FaceTime the entire like. Cause you ain't. I'm telling you,
get me.
You gotta have forethought when you do this. You gotta be like, all right.
Hey, Chris. Bro, I like where your head's at though.
And it's not that she wouldn't. And I'm not sitting up here saying like that she don't trust me. I would do absolutely nothing. Blah blah blah. All that kind of stuff. Right. But just to be like, cross.
A man going to sleep with a full suit on.
Yep.
Then nothing. You got like a onesie, like a zipped up.
First of all, I'm rebooking the hotel. Like, babe, we ain't even in the same hotel. Okay,
yeah,
so
she in a different city.
Okay, matter of fact, you know what I mean. She in Miami, I'm in Orlando. Okay, so I'm just gonna commute.
My son gonna commute right.
Like,
See, my man, like, ain't nothing happened.
Ain't nothing. I'll tell you.
God, I mean, look, I ain't mad at you though, because that's the biggest thing. You don't want to come home. You don't want to mess up home.
No,
that's it. You don't want. It ain't worth. And the thing about it is, some of these guys, man, y'all already know.
Yeah.
I don't care
what the problem is.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I see what the problem is. Okay.
And the second you do something, you're going to think, man, why did I do that anyway?
Right.
So you already know if that's probably how you going to feel, you want to make sure you don't go that route.
Right.
But I'm thinking it's funny you say this, man. Having the forethought.
Yeah.
Because a
some of
lot
you
of
brothers
cats
gonna
don't
pull up to
have
the-
that.
Some of you brothers gonna pull up to the house. She gonna be paying a lot of that old Mary J, and she gonna have your clothes on the front lawn.
there
burning
it
and
is.
whatnot, and you gonna be like, I don't even know what I did.
Yeah, I don't know what I do.
You went on vacation.
You
with
agreed to
go.
Man, you ain't
That's
never
what
lied,
happened,
Chris.
Okay,
So-
'cause a lot of women ain't like Jada, man. A lot of women ain't going for that, man. I promise you that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Jada
Like,
wild on that. I mean,
yeah.
like you said, but again, they have a different kind of relationship. Maybe they have some more, points in that we don't know about.
Yeah.
But all I do know, because I mean, already, from what I understand, they have had a good relationship. Like I said, so that is already unique.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that.
For sure.
So more power to them.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be like, nah, baby, you
I'm
can't
at
go.
the house.
Guess what? It ain't happening.
Yeah, we just
You
gonna
know?
have to reschedule the whole thing, I guess.
They can
Something.
maybe she can bring one of her friends
Or
with her.
when you go, like, how long is that thing? How long is this vacation? When you done that, please fly right here.
Yeah,
or something.
Or then
like
we'll
that.
go together. Whatever.
Right. Or
We'll
maybe
miss,
I'll
we'll
go
miss
to
the
that.
first couple days.
There you go. There you go.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
Timberly, that's our take on it.
my take on it,
We would
period.
not be there. we love a happy home.
Man, absolutely. Man, happy. What they say? Happy wife, happy life.
Good God, that's the truth. Well, I tell y'all what. Whether we talk a little, whether we talk a lot, this has been Talkative.
Holla.
It had to